Yo.
Yo.
You know how the hamburger introduced his girlfriend?
No.
Meet Patty.
Hi. I'm Chris. He's Cracks Sizzlack.
Yo.
This is another episode of 4-minute and 20-second film reviews. What do we watch?
This week we watch The Rise and Fall of the American Scumbag, directed by the homie Dakota Bailey.
Yeah, shout out to Dakota Bailey.
Chew.
He sent us a screener of this and was like, you guys should check this out.
Word up.
And we checked it out.
Yeah.
And if you got a screener of your own movie, you should send it to us. And we'll check it out.
Word up.
Anyway, we're going to start this out.
Bong.
What was it about?
So basically, this joint right here, it's a cool flick. It's dope. Same director from The Acid Sorcerer. Gets right into it with the first two characters, Billy and Candy. Billy's described as a sociopath. He's a piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit. And his girlfriend Candy. I guess Candy's dad hates him. I mean, and for a reason, you know, he said that basically he got her addicted to coke and that's how he keeps her around type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shitty.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna take this bitch out of town, away from her dad. All I need to do is kill my father. Because his father got a life insurance policy. By the way, if you're looking for life insurance, holla at me. He's like, yo, I'm gonna go kill my dad. So he goes, kills his father. You know what I mean? Get introduced to these drug dealers. There's one called Pat, who's this chick, and she's really well connected. And there's also a motherfucker named Rose, who's like a competitor. You know? Basically, Billy goes and buys some coke from Rose and then calls Pat. And he's like, yo, Pat, Rose is selling coke on your fucking territory. You gotta do something. So she calls up her man Johnny, who's a cokehead, you know, and he does dirt for he does favors for coke and shit. Calls him up like, yo, kill this bitch Rose. She's selling on my territory. You'll body her. So this nigga comes out with the hammer, runs up on Rose, blah, blah, kills this bitch, and peels, yo. Lets the chick know, lets Pat know she gives him some coke or whatever. He gets right, and that's that. You get introduced to another character, Wheelin' Dealin'. And this motherfucker's just, he's a vet, like a Vietnam vet, rolls around in a fucking wheelchair all night out in the neighborhood and shit, and sees this other dude, Vito, who's an associate of Pat, selling drugs at night in a fucking, like a playground, you know what I mean? And this to like a fucking elementary aged kid, So Wheelin' Dealin's like, not on my watch, goes and gets his burner, caps this dude, and then, but then Pat catches wind of it, and she's like, oh, dude just killed my man, I'm gonna call Johnny again. Calls Johnny up, like, yo, go kill this nigga, man. Like, he just killed my connect. So Johnny's like, yeah, I had other plans, though. This motherfucker goes out and kills Pat, yo. Fucking kills this bitch, takes her coke, and then he's on top of the world, got all the coke, he's running shit. Basically, the nigga Billy's like, he finds out that his dad didn't even name him as a beneficiary on the insurance policy. He named the church or whatever. So he's like, yo, I gotta get this money. So he goes and robs Johnny. You know what I'm saying? But then he calls him when he goes back to the hotel to get candy and take off. He calls Johnny like an idiot and he's like, yeah, I just robbed you. In the meantime, this bitch Candy's fucking overdosing and shit in the other room, dies. This nigga Billy runs in there, starts fucking this bitch while she's dead. Yo, and then fucking Johnny runs up in the hotel, blah, kills him, and then that's it, yo. That's the end. And roll credits.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
What'd you like about it?
I like the characters. They were all really dope. I like that he introduced them the same way he did in Acid Sorcerer and does like a freeze frame, puts the name and a little background about the person. I like the fact that he did chapters just like... some people do that shit, a lot of people do that shit, but I really like that shit as well. I like that it was narrated by the characters in the movie. Dude had a fucking crazy voice, like he had that weird deep voice and shit like that. It was shot really well with a cool tint. It was a cool flick. Good.
What didn't you like?
I didn't like a couple points in the movie, like the volume fluctuated at a couple points, so I had to like rewind it back and turn it up. Not major, not as bad as some flicks we see. I didn't like that he put that cigarette out on somebody's grave and then took the shit on somebody's grave. But that's just a small thing. And I didn't like they showed the video of them of a dude killing a dog. But out of a possible 3.5, I'm giving this one right here 2.7, and I'm gonna say it's a must see. Yo, y'all gotta see this shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was The Rise and Fall of the American Scumbag by Dakota Bailey.
Word up.
Dakota Bailey's got a really cool style. It's like a modernized version of like 93 or 4 Jim Van Beber.
Word.
It's kind of similar to like watching the John Miller film, except way better than John Miller's film. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I don't know. Good shit. I'll put the link and shit down in the description to where you can pick up a copy.
Word up. And yo, shout out to our homies over at Twisted Minds. TwistedMinds.net, yo. We just partnered up with the homies. They're gonna be posting our videos. We're gonna be shouting them out in the video, in our videos, and we're gonna be up on their websites. Yeah. And a couple of good brothers over there, man. So shout out to the homies.
Yeah. I'll put the link to them in the description below.
Word up.
We'll see you in a week.
Peace.
Goodbye.